Not all guerrilla units were recognized by the United States government after the war. Many guerrilla units applied for recognition but were denied. Guerrilla units that applied for recognition had to submit narrative reports of their activities and documentation of their organization. Recognition gave the members back pay from the US government. The usual reasons for denial of recognition were as follows. 1. The unit was not maintained satisfactorily in the field in opposition to the enemy. 2. Activities of the unit did not contribute materially to the defeat of the enemy. 3. Adequate records were not maintained, names, ranks, dates of enlistment, etc. 4. Members did not devote their entire effort to military in the battlefield. 5. Members lived at home and supporting their families by civilian pursuits and assisted only on a part-time basis. 6. Record of service was not substantiated by sufficient and acceptable evidence. Among the several guerrilla units that were denied recognition were the 32nd Infantry Regiment and 155th Infantry Regiment, both of the Army of the Agno, 1st Organized Pangasinan Corps, which was reportedly organized by Miguel R. Acosta. The 32nd Infantry Regiment, which was headed by Severino Maniclang with a roster of 1,813 men, while the 155th Infantry Regiment was under Felix Joaquin with 1,671 men. Their claim was denied and Joaquin applied for reconsideration and submitted affidavits made by Cong. Cipriano Alas and Mayors Pedro F. Cagon of Tayug, Jose Decimito of San Nicolas, Honorato Rodriguez of Santa Maria, but again the appeal for reconsideration was denied. The report of the investigating officer who recommended denial of the claim averred that Miguel R. Acosta had been an officer of the Japanese constabulary from 1943 to the late 1944 and he did not return to the claim area until 1946. Acosta was denied not only recognition but was also recommended for prosecution for usurpation of official function, illegal use of uniform and insignia, and for crimes of swindling and estafa. Not all of those who engaged in guerrilla activities had noble and nationalistic intention. Among the records in the military files of the American National Archives are investigative reports upon the complaint of Rufino Mejia, a second lieutenant of the 66th Infantry, against the behavior of guerrillas in eastern Pangasinan, specifically in the town of San Nicolas. He charged certain guerrilla officers of engaging in the sale of steel cables, looted from Itigan mines from 1942 to 1943. In addition, some of these officers were charged with engaging in the racket of collecting dues or fees from the dealers of steel cables and war materials. Affidavits on activities of these officers were executed by many residents of the area.